Women in science you haven't heard of, Indira Hinduja. Indira was born in 1946 in India. At the age of 9, she knew she wanted to be a doctor. After breaking a bone and being hospitalized, she was captivated by adults in lab coats who seemed to know all the answers. Raised at a time when girls were discouraged from attending school, Indira persevered anyway and excelled academically. She went on to become a trained gynecologist and infertility specialist at the renowned King Edward Memorial Hospital in Mumbai. By the age of 32, she was an MD pursuing a PhD in in vitro fertilization or IVF. Driven by a passion for helping others, Indira dedicated herself to reproductive medicine, developing and refining techniques that made IVF more accessible. When Indira began her medical practice, infertility was still a taboo subject in India. Couples silently suffered, often giving up their hopes of having children due to the stigma surrounding the issue. So, many people were hesitant to embrace new medical techniques, especially when it came to conception outside of what they considered to be the natural process. Indira worked tirelessly, not only to perfect the science, but also to break down cultural barriers and raise awareness about the importance of and acceptability of fertility treatments. People said things like the first baby born of IVF would be born with 4 hands, or wouldn't really be the child of the parents. Indira addressed these misconceptions head-on. She was not afraid to go against the grain. Indira was among the first in India to provide fertility treatments to those in need, giving many couples a chance to become parents when they thought it was impossible. Her contributions to the field of IVF and reproductive medicine in India have been groundbreaking. She was the mastermind behind the Gamete intrafallopian transfer, or GIFT technique, which led to the birth of India's first GIFT baby in 1988. Indira also pioneered the oocyte donation technique for patients with menopausal or premature ovarian failure. Indira became a renowned gynecologist and obstetrician, as well as a symbol for hope for countless couples in India who were struggling with infertility. In 1978, Indira made history by helping deliver India's first test tube baby, Durga, to pioneering the country's first successful IVF procedure. As well as her technical expertise, Indira became an advocate for women's health, working to improve access to fertility treatments in India and beyond. Indira is known for her compassionate approach. She has often gone beyond just offering medical treatment, providing emotional support to couples who face hardships of infertility. Over the years, Indira has received numerous awards and honours for her contributions to medicine. At the age of 79, Indira continues to work in the field of reproductive medicine. She's still actively involved in her medical practice, and she runs Indira IVF, one of India's leading fertility clinics. She is also an advocate for advancing reproductive healthcare and is involved in educating and mentoring future generations of doctors. In her own words, "I am proud to have done my work with limited resources and training." So remember the name of this pioneering, trailblazing scientist, Indira Hinduja.